Hey everybody, this is Rykard here again, and welcome to the first upload of Viewer Submission Sets week number 3. Today's video is going to be a Vanilluxe set submitted to me by a user by the name of Brandflakes325, also known as Branch, also known as one of my best friend's brothers. So let's take a look. So to start things off for this set, we're going to begin by giving Vanilluxe a rash nature to increase its special attack but lower its special defense. And for the ability, we're going to be going with Ice Body as a way to allow Vanilluxe to recover a little bit of HP at the end of every turn, since this set is meant to be used under hail conditions, and also Ice Body is absolutely amazing for recovering HP, especially since you are a sweeper and you're also weak to Stealth Rock being an ice type. But for the EVs, we're going to start by putting 24 EVs into HP to just give us a little added bulk, 252 EVs into our special attack to give us our max special attack possible with the rash nature, and then 232 EVs into our speed to give us as much speed as we're going to need to pretty much outspeed most other Scarfers in RU. And for the item, we are going with the Choice Scarf ourselves, so we're going to be very fast since Choice Scarf increases your speed by 1.5 while locking you into a move of your choice. But for the moves on the set, the main one that you're going to be wanting to go with is going to be Blizzard, because obviously this is meant to be used in hail, so Blizzard is 100% accurate all the time, and it's also base 120 base power, meaning that it is going to be the strongest ice type move that Vanilluxe is going to be able to use, and it pretty much will wreck anything in the RU tier that isn't going to be resisting it. But for things that might resist Blizzard, it was recommended to go with Hidden Power Ground as a way to give you some better coverage against steel types that would resist it, as well as fire types. But altogether, Blizzard HP Ground is really good type coverage and will definitely be able to hit a majority of things for at least neutral damage in RU. For the other two moves on the set though, Explosion was there because basically anything that will be specially defensive to take a Blizzard probably won't be able to take Explosion that well. It's also just an incredibly powerful move to go with. It's a really good move to go with, especially if you think Vanilluxe is going to go down very soon, so you might as well explode to get off as much damage as possible before you die. It's 250 base power, so you really can't go wrong with it if that's the only move left for you to go for. And for the last move on the set, it was recommended to either go with Toxic or Frost Breath. Toxic is really great for any potential wall that might want to come in and take a Blizzard, because obviously Toxic will be able to wear it down over the course of battle, giving you an opportunity to switch out into something that might be able to handle the potential counter to Vanilluxe a lot better, and also basically force it to switch out eventually should it not want to die from toxic damage if it stays in for a lot of turns. But Frost Breath was also recommended as a way to pretty much counter any Pokemon that has already accumulated any special defensive stat boosts, because Frost Breath, even though it's only 40 base power, critical hits 100% of the time, effectively making it 80 base power, but also bypassing any special defense boost that your opponent might have accumulated, mainly from like a Sigilyph or something like that, which are known to use Cosmic Power to basically boost their stats to unkillable levels, but Frost Breath will just cut right through that and potentially KO the Sigilyph right then and there, which is absolutely amazing. But to quote Brandflakes325 on what he said when he commented on the video, he said, "Why not use Scarf Glaceon in Hail? Because it can't outspeed Jolly Scarf and Boar, and it's too predictable. Rash Scarf Ice Cream outspeeds Emboar and Timid Glaceon with only 9 less special attack than Glaceon, allowing it to still use Blizzards that one-hit KO a large portion of RU. Also, Exploding Ice Cream is funny, and it got me to number 1 on the RU ladder." So you honestly cannot argue with those results right there. He basically said Scarf Vanilluxe is better than Glaceon in pretty much every respect. It's faster and it's less predictable. Also, it outspeeds Emboar, which is probably a huge counter to any Hail team, just because Emboar is very fast when it's Scarf and very powerful with those Flare Blitzes and superpowers. And, you know, it got him really far, getting him to number 1 on the Pokemon Showdown RU ladder. So you cannot argue with those results. Vanilluxe is an absolute monster in Hail, especially with a Choice Scarf set. So it will definitely do a ton of damage for any team that you put it on. But that is pretty much it for this video, everyone. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. Thank you, Brandflakes, for your submission. And as always, take care, goodbye, and I will see you next time. Also, see you later, Brandflakes.